Happy Thursday. I'm Nina, owner and operator of M&D Accounting Firm here in the great city of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I am here with your Thursday tax tip of the day. I want to discuss home office as well as actual versus want, or need versus want, right? When it comes to your business. So let's talk about home office. I often get clients that come into that office to ask about, hey, I work from home. My business is, I work from home. So they may work a W-2 job and, they're at home. COVID put us in a position where businesses closed down. People started working remotely from home, and they wanted to know, like, hey, I work from home. Can I write this off? Can I write that off? Now, the thing about that is, if you work for an employee, you're getting paid, and they offer you, like, they buy your computers and your internet and all of that stuff, and they are providing those things for you, you're actually working from home. You're not considered a contractor, right? If you were an independent contractor, then yes, you could write off certain things. But being a W-2 employee, you have to be able to show some serious proof about you paying your own internet, because majority of the time they reimburse you when you work from home. So if you're using your internet, they usually reimburse you because you're at home working, right? Or your income of what's being paid is you're getting that, right? So say for instance, you was working in a location and you might have been paid $12 or $13 an hour, but now you're working remotely and you've got to increase to 15 to 18 or maybe $20 an hour, even more than that. So that's going to compensate your internet. It's going to compensate your phone, things of that nature. And majority of the time, just from what I've heard and what I've encountered, majority of people that work from home, the employer provides these things. They provide the computer, they provide the phone, they provide the camera if that's what you need to work from home, right? But just be mindful, because a lot of times what I have seen is, and this is when you don't know, right? And let me be clear, Nina doesn't know everything. I still do my research. I still look up things, want to make sure that you're in compliance all the way across the board when it comes to your taxes. So when you are a independent contractor, again, these things you can write off, because more than likely you'll get a 1099 from the job, and that will be able to be written off on a Schedule C as an independent contractor, whereas you're getting a W-2 from the employer, right? So be mindful about that. What I've noticed is in previous times, tax preparers who really don't know the publications from the IRS and what they can and cannot do, they'll automatically put a Schedule C on someone's tax return and say that they're an independent contractor when they're not, and they actually received a W-2 from the employer. So you just got to be very careful. One thing that we want to do is make sure that we're educating people to the best of our abilities. And if we don't know, let someone know, hey, you don't know. I tell people all the time, if I don't know the answer, I'll let them know. I'll get back with them, and then I'll get the answer, and I'll get back with them with that information. So just, the home office piece. Now, if you're in business and you actually have a business, right? There's a difference. You actually have a business and you work from home, and because you don't have a brick and mortar, and sometimes you may have a brick and mortar, but you work from home. Prime example, let's use me for example. Say for instance, I have a young child, minor child, then I have a young adult child. But say for instance, my minor child is sick, and I can't come into the office. I have an office space at home. Like, I have an office space that I can utilize to be able to work at, because I can't physically come into the brick and mortar location. So therefore, my home office, I can utilize or write off on my tax return, because I have a home office, right? So that home office, I have to power it, right? So I need just the utility bill. I have to have internet. I have to have my computer or my laptop or whatever I'm using. I have to have my phones, right? Because if someone from my office needs to reach me, I have an office phone at home. I also use my cell phone. So these things I can write off because I have a home office. I can write off my supplies and things like that for my home office. So, but I have a business, right? So that's one thing you have to understand and know when it comes to that. I know I said I was going to make this a 2-part, but I think I'm just going to stop here with the home office piece. And then, I'll do my Friday video. But yeah, so I think that's about it. If you have any questions relating to home office, then hey, drop your messages, drop your comments below, or send the email to the office. And hey, we'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. Again, if you would like to schedule a consultation, you can do that. I just wanted to kind of come on really quickly, do a quick video for Thursday Tax Tip, and just talk about, I was going to talk about 2 different things. So my next video, I'll talk about that a little bit more. So your home office versus you an employee versus your independent contractor versus you actually are a business owner and you work from home. So there's several things that you can write off as an independent contractor and as a business owner. The employee portion, not so much so. So when people say, hey, I work from home, my job, I'm home, remote, and then you also got to look at the description in you taking a remote job, right? What they will and will not provide for you. So just reach out to your CPA, your tax professional, whomever handles your taxes when it comes to that, and just make sure that that you're knowledgeable, right? And they are knowledgeable, because it's all about educating, everyone. So again, I'm Nina with M&D Accounting. We serve all 50 states. So no matter where you are in the world, we'll be able to assist you. You can reach us at 1-877-839-7778, 252-822-7311. Email us at contact us at email. Listen to me. There are bloopers with this thing, I tell you that. Contact us at mdaccounting.org. Follow us on all our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And again, we'll be glad to serve you if you would like to schedule a consultation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, we're here to help you in that area. Thank you so much for watching Thursday Tax Tip. Again, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, we're here for you. Have a wonderful and blessed Thursday.